feel like somebody's playing a prank on you, or maybe the universe is like trolling you right now, collective? That's the energy I'm picking up on for the collective, okay? Have you ever felt like the universe isn't just guiding you, but it's actually trolling you, right? Like you finally decide to surrender and be zen, is what I'm getting here, collective. And then all of a sudden you step into a literal puddle while 1111 flashes on like a nearby microwave, depending on where you're at, okay? And it feels like a cosmic prank, okay? Doesn't it? You guys, welcome back. Intuitively Awakened Starseed. Thank you guys so much for stopping by. You guys, this is all for good reason. I promise, okay? That's what I'm picking up on for the collective. This is a general message, so please only take what resonates and leave the rest. You guys, today we're talking about divine pranks, right? Those weird, absurd coincidences, we'll say, that make you want to look at the sky and say, are you kidding me? Okay. I feel like that's, the kind of loop someone is in right now. But there is a very good reason for this cosmic comedy. That's what I want to call it, right? So, you guys, today I'm going to explain to you why this is happening, okay? And then we're going to take a look at the tarot and tie this all in, okay? But I'm getting here, the universe is actually trying to tell you through the laughter, okay, that there is a new cycle coming in, okay? And the good reason I'm getting here, let's look at that, all right? So, why the trolling? Why does the universe do this? Like, why does this happen in our atmosphere? It's because you've prepared for a massive shift at some point in time, okay? And when you're ready for the level up, collective, the universe starts testing your 3D attachment, okay? So if you can laugh when the glitch happens, like getting a red light or your coffee order being completely wrong, which we've all experienced, right? You are signaling to spirit, okay, that you are no longer a victim of circumstances, okay? Yeah, so it's like as long as you can like laugh it off or just let it roll off, that's what I'm getting here, okay? That's signaling spirit that you're ready for this next level, okay? Yeah, so like I said, this is all for good reason. Because some of you guys, you could be like, yeah, it's like you could be feeling like all of these different little coincidences and nuances and different things like holding up your day coming in, but this is all for good reason, collective. That's what I'm getting here, okay? So you're showing that your frequency is so high, right? That a little cosmic prank can't knock you off balance, right? The good reason is that the universe is clearing your path, right? By making the old rigid ways of living look absolutely ridiculous, right? So things that used to bother you may not bother you anymore, okay? They may not get under your skin type of energy, okay? That's what I'm getting here, collective. Yeah, so it's like it's making you light enough to fly right through the next portal, okay? That's the energy I'm getting here for the collective. Intuitively Awakened Starseed. Yeah, so you guys, I'm getting like the examples of this trolling, okay, that you could be experiencing okay? Think about the sarcastic synchronicity, right? So you're spiraling. I'm getting about a person and suddenly their name is on every billboard and there's a song on the radio, okay? Their name is showing up on the song, it's showing up on your social media, things like that, right? Your spirit guides are basically in a group chat going, look, she's doing it again. Quick, send her another sign. Yeah, so they aren't teasing you though to be mean, collective. Not at all, okay? But they are teasing you to remind you that they see the end of the story even when you don't, okay? Yeah. So, you guys, I told you again, I'm getting good reason, right? So, but yeah, the universe is trolling some of you guys here in the collective, okay? But let's go ahead and take a look at the tarot and see what we get here, okay, for the collective. So, first card I have here, okay? I got the Wheel of Fortune, you guys, and that's right on cue, okay? We have like the Wheel of Fortune showing up. This is the literal card of divine timing, right? This is, I'm getting here, the trolling you're feeling is just the wheel turning, okay? Yeah, so that's just this wheel turning. That's just a little bit of the wheel turning, y'all. Okay. And you might feel like you're at the bottom of the spin right now, collective, but the universe is just gaining momentum to launch you to the top. Okay. Yes. So, you guys, the next card that I did get, we got the Moon card, okay, which makes absolute sense here, okay, because the Moon card can definitely represent the prank card as well, okay, something hidden, a hidden surprise, right? I'm getting here the Moon card shows up when things aren't what they seem, okay? So things could seem all over the place right now, but it's actually divine order. Everything's working out. That's what I'm getting here, okay? Yeah. So it's like a preparation or something like that is what I'm getting here. And also tests. Okay. But you're passing, right? I feel like if you're guided to this message, collective, yeah, you're on the right path. I feel like this was why you're being guided to this message, right? Because some of you guys could be like, why is this happening? Now this message pops up, right? Yes, this is your sign. Okay. But I'm getting here that this is why you feel trolled, right? The universe is intentionally keeping you in the dark about how things are going to work out, because if you knew the plan, okay, you would be tempted to control it, release it. If you knew every intricacy of what was going on, yes, I feel like you might not complete this mission type of energy, right? So that's what's going on here. But the prank is the distraction, right? That keeps you from meddling with your own manifestations, because you manifest things and they'll come to you, but not in the way that you may think. So you may focus on the route that something is coming towards you, right? But not actually the true manifestation, okay? And the lesson involved in it, right? Always a lesson attached, right? Always a test, right? Okay. But the next card that we got here, we got the 10 of Pentacles, okay? So here is your why, collective. You look at the abundance on this card, okay? The universe, okay, is trolling your small plans because you got it. And I know you guys can fill in the blanks, right? Because it has a 10 of Pentacles legacy waiting for you, stepping into your legacy, okay? I'm getting here that it had to prank you out that mediocre job or that okay relationship, because it was blocking this massive wealth and stability, okay? You're being trolled into greatness, collective, right? Yes. So that's why I feel like things could be going a little haywire for some of you guys. Yeah. And you could also be seeing, like I said, that 1111 showed up here, certain little indicators, that the universe leaves, so that you are, that it's the universe at play, the universe at work. And I did say at play, right? Yeah. So again, yeah, it's a little pranking going on, a little trolling going on here, okay? Yeah, but I'm getting here, the next time the universe trips you in the hallway, okay, just wink at the sky and say, I see you, spirit. I see the joke. It changes your vibration instantly, from frustration to flow, okay? Hopefully this message is finding someone right at the right time, which I feel like it will be, okay? Because this is something different here, okay? But I'm going to get a few more cards here for you guys just to see what we get. This is, you know, kind of just a quick check-in here, okay? Yeah. Please give us more for the collective. What else does the collective need to know concerning this intuitively awakened starseed? What else does the collective need to know concerning this? Okay, so we have King of Cups and Queen of Cups. Wow, somebody got something being ushered in here. That's a counterpart, okay? Yeah. Wow. Wow, something that you may not have taken action on, okay? Wow, with that Chariot card in reverse. Something you may not have taken action on. That's why this is happening, okay? And you're being tested to see if you're ready for this. This could actually be a romantic connection for some of you guys. Oh my goodness, look at that. Okay. Knight of Cups. All right, what else we have here? Oh, someone could be actually holding on to something, right? Not necessarily someone, but there could be something that you're holding on to that like you need to release as well, okay? Yeah, or something you wouldn't have released. So we did touch on that in this reading, and that's interesting. Those cards came out here, okay? So yeah, things aren't what they appear, but I'm getting things are happening for a good reason, you guys. Yeah, look at that. So things are going to become more clear to you, okay? But there are some changes ahead. That's why, again, I feel like, you know, this is going to find someone when it needs to find them, okay? To help you make sense of this. Collective. Wow. You guys, think about it. When's the last time the universe has trolled you? If the universe, that's kind of like a good sign. If the universe is trolling you, if you're experiencing this, right? Yeah, that kind of changes your perspective on things. I know it changes mine. Now I think about it. Wow. You guys, well, thank you so much. I appreciate you guys for stopping by. And I will see you guys for your next message. But keep in mind, you guys, all of these quirks and things, okay, your legacy awaits you, okay? Yes, you're being taken through a whole new portal, you guys. Thank you so much for stopping by, as always. And I will see you guys for your next message. Until next time, guys, take care. Love you. Bye.